Hey everybody, Andy with Phantom Fishing, and I've been getting a lot of questions about products that I've done videos in the past, and more of overviews, stuff like that. I got them when they were kind of new, so I didn't really know about them, and so I hate to do reviews or tell my opinion on products that I don't really know. But now that I've gotten used to these three products, I use them a ton. And so I kind of just want to go over them real quick, let you know what I think about them, how they've performed, how they've held up. So stay tuned for the Rod Mule, the Tackle Warehouse Backpack, and the Concept Z. Also, full disclosure, I buy products because I like them. I do reviews and things because I like to. I like to help people out trying to find new products and stuff like that. In no way am I affiliated with these three companies. I've paid full price for these products. I have a mixture of a lot of products because I'm not associated with these companies, and not that I say I don't want to be or I wouldn't be, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about finding products that work for me. So I paid full price for these products. I do reviews because I like them or I don't like them. I'm trying to help you guys out. Okay, so the first product, we got to rewind all the way back to January 2017 is when I did the video. I picked this tackle bag up for one purpose, and that was to be a co-angler, to get all my stuff to fit in a bag. So I was bringing two bags. I was bringing one with my terminal and hard baits and all that, and then I was bringing another one for my soft plastics. Typically in a tournament, they give you one little area to put your stuff, or you can set it on the floor in front of you. I prefer to get it in that compartment. This bag has fit into most compartments for me as a co-angler, but not only that, you can take it with you anywhere. You can, if you're loading up your catfish gear, put it in there. If you're loading up your bluegill and panfish stuff, I mean, it's pretty versatile. So yeah, I've had it for a while, almost, 18 months, 2 years, almost. I'm pushing 2 years. So this has went through 2 fishing seasons as a co-angler in the BFL. Yeah, you got it stains if JJ's gets on it, that's for sure. But I'm telling you what, this bag has held up quite well. I don't have any issues. Like the Velcro works good. All the zippers still work great. The pockets are all fine. Now I haven't used these plastic things a whole lot, but and I think that may be why they haven't messed up, but I haven't had any issues with those. Like I said, all the zippers are working. All the bags, all the compartments are staying sewn in. The handle's good, the straps are good, the clamps or the buckles are good. So I'm gonna have to say that this was quite a good purchase for me. Right now it's on Tackle Warehouse for 69 bucks, and it's been really good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So that's the tackle bag from Tackle Warehouse, $69. Fast forward exactly a year, and I put out a video on the Rod Mule. All right, so what's the Rod Mule? It's pretty much a sling or a carry case, or a fancy way to carry your rods to and from a boat, or wherever else you have to carry a rod to. Is this necessary? I mean, do you really need to have something like this? Like, this is a big rod sock on the end. Do you really need to use one of these? If you're carrying one pole, no. But I'm telling you what, this has saved my life as a co-angler. I suggest everyone buys it. Anybody that goes down to a lake or a river or tournament or anything, then your rod, you have to carry more than 2 rods. Get a Rod Mule. It's only $39.99 or something like that. And I mean, this thing has been phenomenal. It's held up well. The only issue I've had is right here. You can see this Velcro, or it's coming loose from this, but all I do is put it around. this part wraps around your rod like this, or like this, and then it's Velcro. So this has come loose a little bit. I just, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But other than that, this is phenomenal. It's perfect. I love this thing. I won't go anywhere without it when I have more than one rod. You go into a hotel and you try to carry your rods into a hotel, opening and closing doors and hitting the ceiling, you're gonna wish you had one of these, and you're gonna be glad if you do. So that gets us to the last thing, the Concept Z by 13 Fishing. So I've had this since January. There was a lot of back and forth bickering, whatever, going on. I never really had any issues with it. I throw extremely light baits. This is my go-to reel for light baits. I haven't had much of a problem with this reel at all. I mean, it's $199 on Tackle Warehouse. You know, it's a different reel. It's a different setup, so you cast it a little differently than your other reels, but this has been good. The only negative I have found is recently it's like something keeps spinning inside it. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's gonna affect anything because, you know, the button clicks over good. Everything works fine except for, so I've heard it a couple times out on the lake recently and I kind of wondered about it. Don't know what it is. Help me out if you know. 13 Fishing, what's going on? So these three products have been a staple of my tournaments, of my fishing. They've all done really well for me, except for whatever's going on in this. I'm not sure. They have an upgraded version now, the Z3. Don't know anything about it. It's more expensive though. So I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Make sure you're a subscriber. Keep fishing. Keep learning.